Good morning and welcome to the Tensile Garage. Today we're going to be doing a review and installation of Hooke Road's front skid plate. This is a nice addition to add a little bit extra protection for your tie rods tucked up underneath. It comes with a nice powder coat finish and is installed underneath your stock bumper, or this is obviously an aftermarket bumper from Hooke Road as well. And be sure to stay tuned in the video. I have a code you can use to get a discount on your order. To install the skid plate, first we need to remove the stock bumper. There's two plastic panels underneath held on by plastic clips. We'll remove those. Then disconnect both fog lights. And now there's four 18mm bolts on each side that hold the bumper to the frame. Remove those and then our bumper will come off. Now that we've got the front bumper removed, we can begin installing the skid plate. I've got everything laid out here that I'm going to need, which include a 17, 18, and 19mm wrench and a 6mm Allen wrench. All the tools and instructions. Next, we're going to install these little brackets onto that section there. And now these holes are offset, so the one that's in the center, we're going to line up with that. This offset hole towards the outside a little bit, and then the corresponding on the other side. The center holes matching up, and the offset hole towards the outside. And because my Allen wrench wouldn't fit underneath, the angle is just too tight, I flipped the bolt over. Now we're going to take this piece and line it up with the outside bottom holes on our frame, bolt it on with our larger 19mm bolts, just one on each side. Now with these four holes here, there's one, that one there, two. They correspond with the bumper on the bottom, or the skid plate on the bottom, 3, and number 4 right back there. We are going to install this bottom plate. I did find that on these outside bolts, it works better without the washer. These bolts just aren't quite long enough for all the washers to go through this frame and then through both plates on the new skid plate. So just the bolt, lock washer, and a nut on the bottom. And then for the next two bolts that go more on the inside, you'll notice how the frame on the Jeep there, there's kind of a little bit of a lip there, so it offers even more of a challenge of getting these little shorter bolts in. So for upgrade, I've got, what is this? This is an 1.25" grade 8 bolt with a little bit of a larger washer. And it's going to get it nicely through the frame rail here, the crossbar, and through both layers of our skid plate here. There we go. That'll be some nice additional armor to help protect the undercarriage of my Jeep. Be sure to use the discount code JeepSolid to get a discount on your order. That'll be linked in the description below as well. Cool, I like it. The advantage of a front skid plate like this, it's going to offer some protection for your more fragile tie rods underneath. It rides about the same height as them. If you come across an obstacle, hopefully it'll take the impact on your skid plate there if you're dropping off of a shelf or something, or come across a large boulder and you just ram right over the top of it. Be sure to use the code JeepSolid to get a discount on your order, and Hooke Road's website will be linked in the description below as well. Thank you very much and have a good day.